Guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we are again talking about Zowoki. So Zowoki posted a video just a short while ago titled I Need to Vent. So I started watching it and I'll play a short little bit.
And I've done very good with myself from not crying.
I don't always have 1 to 2 hours in my day.
He always puts so many freaking commercials in his videos.
But I started this as a hobby to keep my mind busy. To make others happy, because there's going to be people out there that are like myself, or I'm like them, whatever, vice versa. People that have depression, anxiety, need to be alone, or don't want to go outside, or...
He's always crying about his problems.
Don't get me wrong, there are days that I can be surrounded by a whole bunch of people and feel totally alone. My family, don't get me wrong, my family is amazing. I love them.
He's always talking about how he's getting all these messages that are telling him to grow up. Well, if you're getting messages to tell you to grow up, doesn't that tell you something about yourself?
I'm trying to reword it so it's not as terrible as what I read.
And then he claims about...
Grow up,
hold on. Let me put that on pause for a second because I want to make sure you can hear me loud and clear. He states that I guess he's crying right now about the online comments that he gets telling him to grow up and stop playing with toys. And the funny thing is you're crying about this, but yet you send your people to other platforms to spread hate. And then and let's not forget to mention you made that whole hour-and-a-half video thinking you're exposing my channel to send your people to come send hate messages. But yet you want to sit here and cry about messages that you get. Maybe do you ever stop and think that you deserve it because of the hate and the nastiness that you put out there? It's disgusting. Let's listen to him a little bit longer.
That piece of S word. And it's like, does that make yourself feel better?
Did it make you feel better that you sent your people to my channel for hate?
Obviously, you guys can see, I love Funko, Marvel, Power Rangers, gaming, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we know you're a nerd.
And then people sit there and tell
you're
me,
an immature child.
Stop collecting because I'm a man. Be a man. Stop crying. Grow the hell up. I mean, there's nastier ones. And don't get me wrong, there's amazing people that are on this platform, and the community that we've built together, it's not just me. If it wasn't for the community that I have that's almost 60,000 strong, I don't know where I'd be today. My family keeps me going, but you guys have no idea how you've changed my life for the good. But then there are great pros to this social media of YouTube, but there is a con. You're going to get haters, you're going to get narcissistic people and people that just want to watch the world burn. But does it make you feel better?
Does it make you feel better, Zowoki? You need to ask yourself. You don't.
I'm seeing people that will write and say, "Oh, you don't care about your community because you don't respond to comments or messages." I'm telling you that I have hundreds, if not thousands, of messages. I am trying to get to all of them. There's times I'm spending 2, 3, possibly 4 hours on just trying to comment back. Or
you don't.
Because there are people that have been down and needed somebody to talk to, and I've always said that I'm willing to talk to anybody if you give me a moment of your time. And people think I don't care about them, and I do. I honestly care about every single one of you. I still believe.
You talk a bunch of shit just because you want the views.
People that comment on my videos religiously, I know who you are in a good way. But it's just to the fact that, does it make you feel better to belittle, make people feel like I'm not doing anything wrong? I'm making content.
You're not making content.
Commentary.
That's the problem.
I'm not out there going to bars. I'm not dealing the D word. I'm not completely consuming alcohol until I'm blacked out. I'm a nerd that goes to his job 7 to 4s, 7 to 3s, and I am a family guy. I'm not saying I'm boring, but I'm a plain kind of guy. And I enjoy collecting. I enjoy time with my family, and it just, people think I'm out here spray painting the White House, or I'm putting blood on the Mona Lisa.
What the hell are you talking about? Isn't it a shame how we could watch him on 2 times as fast and it's just like normal?
Like I am a complete monster. Chris Watts is a monster. Somebody wrote me yesterday and said I'm a monster that needs to be put down.
At risk of burnout.
I don't believe in him.
For more
He's always looking for sympathy. He is the biggest crybaby on here.
And I'm like, what the hell did I do? And I know there's going to be haters. I know there's going to be narcissistic people and stuff like that. My moderators have definitely done a great job in keeping them out of chat and so forth. But I just want to know, for the people that do say those things on my channel and my social medias and my messages, what is your game?
What
Like,
is
are you
your
hoping that
game?
something happens? Are you... I don't know. Like, I literally sat there last night, looking at the ceiling, pondering, what am I doing wrong? And I'm like, well, maybe it's because of the way I look, or it's the way I talk. Because people have said that I talk weird, or I look like I'm on medication. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the other day, I had a live stream. I was in a good mood. I had steak that night. I was just in a really good mood with my family, and everything was going great. And then I was doing a live to hang out and have like a dinner thing, and people were telling me I look like I'm on something, and I'm just like, I rewatched it, and I was just in a good mood. I'm happy. And you could take 2 to 3 steps forward with being happy, but then the haters come back and take away 4 steps. And you took 2 to 3, and now they took 4. I try to look at the glass half full. I listen to my old boss that I had, don't show emotions or don't waste time on things that you can't change. And just, I don't know.
Here he is again, crying for sympathy.
But when it comes to kids, I'm going to cry. It's just a thing of me being a father and so forth. And Sam Ardigan's here, I talked about children being taken away from this earth and so forth. But again, the real reason I came out here was to vent to my Zowokians, my people watching at home. Am I doing anything wrong? I know there's going to be people, there are going to be comments in the chat, don't listen to them. I know. And I've tried very hard to do so. I try to make content all across the board. I'm making crime videos. Yeah, a majority of them are the Chris Watts videos because I want to see Nicole brought to justice. I make...
It's not gonna happen.
Reactions. I make ghost content. I make Funko Pop content. Like, I'm making...
Why don't you try making your own content? Instead of just doing reaction videos, why don't you try actually making your own content? Instead, you have to have creators ask you to not post a video of their video for days afterwards so that they can actually get the views on their videos because you take them away. So what do you think you're doing wrong, Zowoki? Obviously you're doing something wrong, right? Yeah, I thought so. You may want to think about that. When you're taking views from channels who actually do the research, record the video, edit the video, and put it up, that's a problem. And for you to not see what you're doing wrong, that's an even bigger problem. And for you to sit here and constantly cry for sympathy because you want people to donate to you, you want people to become members to your channel, like, it's just enough is enough already. Cut the crybaby shit out, man up, grow a pair of balls, and do something for yourself. Stop taking people's content. I don't care if you're giving them credit. Stop just taking people's content. They spend hours, if not weeks, on days or weeks on their content. But yet you still will just make a reaction video that takes you, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however long their video is? Like, come on now. That's stealing. And then you wonder why people will say things to you and stuff like, no, that's fucked up. You're fucked up. And you need to start taking accountability for you being fucked up.
I've made my own content about the Chris Watts videos.
No, you haven't.
Because sometimes I don't want to watch and react all the time, so I'll put my own little thing together, and nonstop on this channel, people are like, oh, you don't do your own stuff, and all you care about is the Watts case, and I'm so obsessed and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah, you are.
It's like everything and anything you can do, it's never good enough.
Because you don't do anything, that's the problem.
Like Princess Diana, amazing woman, beautiful woman, and yet somebody had beef with her.
You first of all, you cannot compare yourself to Princess Diana. And then look at all these commercials that you have in this short-ass video. Like, stop it. People see what you're doing.
I'm really tired of sitting here just thinking about better ways to improve the channel or tend to everybody. And it just, sometimes it's not enough. And you try your hardest. Or like people saying that my videos are missing audio, which I understand, but with all that work that I put into it, and I have to remove audio, people think that I don't care about my viewers, and I do. But if I keep these...
No, you care about your monetization.
Take it down because of those copyright strikes or the copyright tags and stuff like that, so that's why I remove them. And people are saying that I don't care about my people, and it's like, I care about that's my downfall, is I care about so many people.
You're so full of shit.
I just want to make people happy. I want to make people to forget about their problems and come over to Channel Zowoki and enjoy something if it's something for everybody. Toys, paranormal, crime, gadgets.
Oh, yes, okay. Hold on. So, you want people to come to your channel to hear about a pregnant woman and her 2 young daughters getting murdered to bring joy into their day? What the fuck planet do you live on? Because it's definitely not here on Earth. Now, I'm going to end this here. I am completely disgusted with this man. I'm still waiting for him to produce the receipts where he is saying that he donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Rusex, because they never raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'd like to know where he got that freaking number from, because he's a liar, and I'm sick of his lies. Man up, start telling the truth. Grow the fuck up. Alright guys, peace out. Hope you enjoy your night. And I'm ending this here. Please like and subscribe. I'm still going to be making a video on Katie Joy and her Gypsy Rose drama, because that bitch drives me insane. She is such a freaking liar. I think she's worse than Zowoki. Alright guys, have a good night.